Everybody, we're coming at you today thanks to the Knife Doctor. There a while back, he was doing a giveaway video, and he was showing what all he was giving away, and this right here was one of the blades, and you guys can tell what it is by the thumbnail and the description in the video, but he was, doing a giveaway, and I just made a comment on the video. Well, I never thought much about it, but I always watch his videos, and then I think I was at the gym, or on my way to the gym one night, and Pete over at Jersey Knife Guy was like, "Hey Jay, you got to get over to the Knife Doctor. He's doing the live." And then he sent me a follow-up message saying, "Hey man, you just won the 503." Now, usually with these giveaways, I usually just kind of pay it forward or don't even enter. But I've been collecting a lot of bucks lately, and this was one I needed. So I thought I'll enter, and if I win, hey, I give away a lot of stuff and give back to the community, and maybe I'll just keep it. And this thing showed up, and we decided to hang on to this. I am growing my buck collection. You guys see that I do put up some buck videos here and there. Buck and case is really my two favorite knives. So it was fantastic when I won this. And then we had him as a guest on our show. And not only did he send this, but he also sent a Sodbuster. I forget what year it was, a Sodbuster Junior, but that knife right there was won by Georgia Adventure, and he passed it on to Randy WSG and Sean Fleming, and Randy WSG was like, "Hey, send that to Sean Fleming." So Sean Fleming actually got the Sodbuster Junior, and of course he sent some of his great decals along. So people that won last week on Happy Hour Live Chat were able to get some decals and some blades thanks to the Knife Doctor. So again, you guys go check out his channel. Tell him BigJ sent you. He's got more subs than I do now. He come out of the gate firing. But let's talk about this little 503. We got the rosewood handles, nickel silver bolsters. This thing comes in closed. Let's look at what we're looking at closed here. Put her on the 7. She goes to about 10.5, so she's like 3.5 inches long closed. The blade length on it is going to be about 2.5 inches. It is at 420 high carbon steel, and knife comes in at like 2 ounces. Now, as far as blade thickness, you're looking at 0.082 inches thick on the blade stock. Now, the overall length of the blade, we'll put her on the 6. She goes to, let's get her right here, 11 and probably 3/4. So she's 5 3/4 inches open. Just a great little blade. Now, when I won this, I'd also made a trade 2 Boston Blade reviews for a buck 55. So it's kind of great to kind of get both of these at kind of the same time. And what I had laying around was this slip from J.O. Ventures Outdoors. Again, go check out his channel. But if we look here, this 503 fits right down in that slip. This slip was made for, I think, a Saudi Junior, but I've been using it to carry my bucks in. Now, let's compare this also, and look at the tank stamp on that, guys. Buck 503. I forget what year it is. I'm really not concerned about the year. I can dig it out if I needed to, but, let's look at the 55 compared to it. There's the 55 with the Idaho stamp. So we'll line them both up on the 5-inch mark. Now, if we look, the 503 is just a little beefier. It's got that nice drop point blade, where the 55 is a kind of a smaller knife, and it has that upswept clip point blade, but they're kind of almost the same length, and I don't know, just the carry on them is going to be very similar. When you got hands my size, when you're dealing with the knife of this caliber, it's going to feel about the same. You can tell that the 503 is a little taller in the handle stock, but the 55 is not too far behind it. I mean, they're both classy little sleek blades. Little 5th pocket carries, or put her in the slip like I do, and just pure class all the way, man. They are classy blades. And this right here honestly looks like a smaller version of the 500 Duke. Honestly, I got one of those in micarta, and this is very similar to that style. And a good thing about it, man, look at the patina on that brass too. I just dig that. But this video ain't about the 55. This video is about the 503 prints. So guys, look at that. We'll get over one last look here. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I won it. I'm glad we got Knife Doctor on Happy Hour live chat. Just a great guy. He loves saving the old blades, hence the channel, The Knife Doctor. He'll get them with broken tips or whatever and just kind of reprofile it. He'll find them with broken springs, and he's got a whole big bunch of parts, and he just kind of fixes them up and keeps them. You know what I mean? I don't think he's kind of like me probably. He probably don't sell very much. He probably just kind of pays them forward or trades or you know, just uses them in giveaways and stuff like that. Very similar to what myself and Boston Blade Reviews do. And guys, I want to plug Boston Blade Reviews. He put out an awesome video last night. This is Sunday, so he just put out recently a very good video on a tribal lock that we made a trade on. And that trade, in part of that trade, I got this and a carbon steel trapper for that tribal lock that you see him have. It's in burnt amber bone. But guys, go over and check his channel out. And you know, he's my co-host on Happy Hour live chat every Sunday, 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. So yeah, we have guests on there, and I'm always advertising. So if you go to my community page, you'll see that. You'll see the advertisements and whatnot. But guys, again, just look at this. Pure class all the way. I love it. And we love it in a JO Venture slip. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's some thumbnail action right there, ain't it? The Knife Doctor and the slip in the 503 inside of it. Alright guys, we're at 7 minutes. This is a short little video again. Go check out his channel. Check out Boston Blade Reviews. Check out JO Ventures. Can't go wrong with any one of them. Alright guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And while you're out there, stay sharp and stay strong.